Jock. And let me tell you, she is an international HR person of life and health insurance space. She is building a massive team in the US, Puerto Rico, and Canada. She is known as the storyteller, everybody. I'm giving you now. This is Tawana Chisley.
All right, all right. Thank you, Troy Gandy, our index voice of inspiration. Well, y'all, it's Money Making Monday, and yes, I am sitting in for Uncle Jock. It's funny. I have a feeling sometimes when I get up in the morning, he's gonna text me, and I'm like, I got you. I'm here. I'm here. Mm-hmm. So what do? We educate, motivate, inspire, uplift, and talk about our money-making activities. Mm-hmm. First, there's 3 things that we need to take care of. So if I can get everyone to come off of mute, those who can, let me see those red microphones disappear.
Right.
Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
Fired up. And what's up?
My income.
My income. Let's do that one more time. What's up?
My income.
All right. And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet.
Let's go. All right. Fired up today, y'all. And I done worked out and got on my vibrating machine. Got to get all the willies out before I get on the call. That's what I do every morning. I got
that vibrating machine is the truth. It's the truth, I'm telling you.
It is the truth, right?
Yeah. I got one of them.
All right, y'all.
I got one too. That joint ain't no joke.
It is wonderful. It's everything out.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Just 15 minutes up, and I'm like, let's go.
Hey, Uncle Chuck vibrating too.
What machine is that?
It's a vibrating
machine. You stand on it, and it just shakes.
Yeah.
Not what you're thinking about, Susan. Not that type of
I didn't even hear what was said. I've never even heard that.
I mean, that's another conversation on another.
It's great for muscle toning.
All right, let's get back in. Let's get this going. All right.
Back on
who wants to put their hand up and start this day, this Money Making Monday off? Well, how was your weekend? What did you do? Mm-hmm. Do I need to call on somebody? Going once. Karen, you still have your microphone off, so I'm gonna call on Miss Karen Adams.
Okay. I'm not afraid. I had a wonderful weekend. I always have a good weekend, especially when I'm alive. I'm alive and I am blessed by the best. So I had a good weekend, and I spent my weekend, I was studying how to be a good business partner. And I passed the exam. You had a timer at 11:59.
All right.
And I had to finish the exam by 11:59 p.m. and it was over. I finished at 11:59.
Woo!
I was working till the end of the time. So thank you guys. Good morning.
Everybody's give up.
Thank you very much.
Way to go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what
that feels like.
I love you guys.
Congrats.
I appreciate it. You guys have a great meeting.
All right. You have the opportunity to pass the ball. Hands up there.
Congrats, passing the test.
That's right.
I want to pass the ball to, I'm going to do.
We have 3 hands up. Can you see it?
Hands up. Oh.
It's Troy.
Where do I see?
Troy.
1. There's 2. It's me.
Just Troy Gandy.
The ball to Troy Gandy.
They're taking it away, Troy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a phenomenal weekend, and we've been just getting out, hanging out with my dear partner, the first one and my MVP. Let's put it that way, Miss Jackie Ballard, and her grandson was playing in a nice sporting event at the field house, and gave me a call. So we did an impromptu pop-up, show up, put some business cards on a multitude of cars that were at the facility, and then went on the inside and got a little something to eat and drink, and hung out near the at the table setting right there close to, as people were headed towards the restroom, because we know they got to go. And we got a chance to pick up at least 6 or 7 different new prospects, and then mosey about the teammates and the players and the coaches and whatnot, and pick up a couple new coaches along the way as well. So we're going to do a lot of following up this coming week, and hopefully getting some of those folks on board, and along with I guess following up with Dr. Valerie Key, who I had the pleasure of having lunch with, and going through a nice little green sheet, what they call it, green sheet conversation, and to get some information on her. We'll be doing a fixed index annuity as well as an IUL, and then some of her children down the road. So that's been my activities thus far, and not to mention, had a great event yesterday as well at church. So got the chance to conversate with some more folks there and make some contacts. So we're just constantly picking them up everywhere, exercising our 3-foot rule. You in 3 foot, you're gonna know something, and you're gonna be setting up something and exchanging some information. And that's it. And I'm gonna pass the ball now. And I'm going to be passing that ball to this phenomenal woman that is always lighting up the scales and the screen whenever she tunes in. And even when she ain't tuning in, she's lighting it up wherever she's at. We know how she does it. Miss Siobhan Bowman, the master at multitasking and building a business like nobody else. Go right ahead, baby. It's all yours.
Great morning to everybody. I'm frozen. Great morning to everybody. Thank you, Troy, and congratulations, Karen, to you. So I did just get back from, God knows, so many different trips, but I am regrounded, refocused. I was focused even on the trip, so it didn't even matter. But some of my activities that I have going on, I am taking my show on the road for the rest of the year. I will be sending out invites to my previous clients that has gotten to deal with me, offering them in-home opportunities to make extra money, referral money, by having a party to actually teach financial literacy to individuals. So I have those flyers that's going out, as well as those phone calls as well. Just following up with all of them, a good way to make sure that everything is still in line for them. Second, following up with all of my clients In addition to that, because I had a lot of deals, Xperia overpaid me for one of my deals, and I had to call them and let them know they overpaid me because I didn't want them taking money elsewhere. So they technically been taking more money back out from all the other deals that I had coming in. Getting my agents on the same page as me. I was told that when you show up, they'll come. I just want to make sure that I do my part. Continue to, pour into them the importance of showing up to these calls, making sure that they plug in as well. But I need to do better as well. So I'm just going to try to step my game up so they can follow suit with that as well. And last but not least was doing wellness events, wealth and wellness events in my own home, inviting people over. So my next one will be June the 28th. And I'm also having a Be the Bank. I'm partnering with someone to actually do Be the Bank in the park as well. And what Be the Bank is a networking opportunity and event for us to bridge the gap for people to just be smarter about their finances. So all ways for us to introduce money to people, but how people can spend it in a smart and strategic way. So those are some of my money making activities. So thank you so much. And I'm going to pass the ball over to
Miss Dr. Scott to say it, Miss No Excuses herself. You always inspired. You dropped a couple of things that I definitely want to do, and definitely we got to show up for our team. We got to be there and be the example. So thank you, sis. You can pass the ball.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So I'm going to pass the ball over to the wonderful Mr. David Johnson. Mr. David, if you can please come forward and with all of your skills and activities that you are going to share with us, please delight us. Thank you so much, sir.
Well, thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. And so excited for everybody in their activity. In the last 7 days, wasn't very active. Sometimes you got to remember that you're in a business, right? But in the last 7 days, I would say in the last 3 days, I had a lot of activity. On Friday, I went out and I went back to the basics. I went out and prospected. I got 30 contacts. On Saturday, I had 3 green sheet appointments, and I picked up 1 AOA.
Woo!
So I have about 15 people to follow up with. Of course, I have a second appointment for those green sheets. But I was on the BTO yesterday, the Father's Day, and Eric said something at the end. You know what? You hear things, and you be like, you know what? But he said something about Ray Kroc, about the McDonald's brothers too, and it just hit me that they were selling burgers and fries, but Ray Kroc was selling franchises. So we reach out to people. We had the opportunity to, like Ray Kroc, to sell franchises. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, David. Nothing.
That was a bomb right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Father's Day BTO was Eric always does something a little bit different with each presentation, and he even saw some different slides, and I'm like, what? So I'm sitting there like screenshotting this stuff so I can study it, and that the one with the 72%, I'm finally getting that, and I'm going to start using it. How fast your money grows. So thank you, and pass the ball, David.
Sure am. I'm going to pass the ball to Miss Money Mo. She's doing some great things. Definitely see her on social media. I know she has some exciting things to say. I definitely got a copy of her book too. So, I'm going to pass the mic to Miss Money Mo.
Thank you so much for that, David. And you're an inspiration. Everything that you've been doing, I've been watching as well. So thank you so much for that. Good morning, everybody. I'm still on the road in Maryland. I'm headed home this morning. But this weekend, I actually was ordained as a minister. And so I'm fired up about that. And I just want to share a message I heard this weekend. She talked about accelerate. And she said that all of us who are focused on doing something great and doing our purpose, and I was thinking about all of us, she said it's time to accelerate. And don't worry about the people that don't come with you. because we don't have time to really explain what we're doing. We just have to keep going. And I was like so fired up because I had just talked about that with my husband. It's like we're trying to get people to understand, but by the time you take the time to do all the details, you miss the moment that you're in. And so it's time for us to accelerate. And I wanted to also just shout out Carissa, one of my teammates. She's on the call. You guys don't see her. She's got a weird work schedule, but she has stayed in the car. She's been with me since I joined Xperia. And so I just want to encourage her this morning, keep staying in the car. And the last thing I'll say is that this, I want to shout out to Miss V, because when you have a system in place, I've been in Maryland, New Jersey. I'm back in Maryland. I'm going home this morning. And she's been training my team. It's just a beautiful thing to see everything keep going because we have a system in place. And the dean of the school, the owner of the school, who is my pastor, I finally got to sit down with her, and she's licensed. And I said, I need to get on your schedule to let you know about what we're doing, because she's not using the license, but she has it here in New York. And I'm like, put me on the schedule so we can talk about this. So I'm just encouraged. Everywhere we go, we're spreading the word. And if they're ready to go, we're going to accelerate. So thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Mo Money Mo. And congratulations on being ordained. Congratulations on your book. I'm super excited for everything that is coming your way. I'm going to take the ball for 1 second. I did have some activities over the weekend and learned a lot on the way. So there was a thing in Bowie. They had a big park event, and I went to see my great niece dance, and my husband and I walked around a little bit. They had all these vendors there. And every time I go past these vendors, I'm like, why wasn't I here? Why wasn't I here? So I made a point of going up and talking to some of the vendors. And, we have a lot of artsy, crafty people. And, speaking from one myself, it can be a little difficult for those of us that are very artsy to see a different type of vision. So I did talk to a couple of people, pretended that I was going to buy something so I could gather the information. So I pinged them. So I want to talk to a couple of them and see where their mind is and see how they want to move. And also there was only one that I saw, one station that was about financing. It wasn't about insurance. And I said, I have to do better. And I should have had my green sheet on that weekend, Saturday. I should have had my green sheet on, and maybe somebody would have noticed, like asked me a question instead of looking at the hair all the time. So anyway, so that's what happened over the weekend, and learned a lot of lessons, and I'm not going to let that happen again. So now I see Miss Erica has her hand up. Erica, what do you have going on, honey? Are you trying to get in?
I'm sorry, y'all. As soon as the ball got passed to me, I got a beautiful girl who just woke up. Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to say I am super. Oh, can you hear me better?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to say that I'm super excited for the week. I got a few exciting appointments today. I have a new agent who everybody should be meeting tomorrow. He's going through the blueprint still as of last week. And so I'm just really excited to hit the ground running this week. And so that's really all I wanted to share. Sorry, as soon as I came up, my lovely why wanted me to be reminded of my why. But that's really all. And let's see, do I have time to pass the ball?
You sure do. You sure do.
Cool.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. People being shy as we go.
Yes, so I'm going to pass the ball to a newer member of the village. And every time she hops on the line, I am just energized. I'm very inspired by her actions, and I love to hear what she has going on. And that is none other than Miss Jennifer Petty Cash.
She said, "Oh my gosh."
Oh my, I wasn't expecting that.
That's the fun
part. But thank you. I just
You're back on mute.
Okay.
Meredith
All
has her
right, there
hand
we go. I just wanted to let people know that I got through all my contracts, and I still got an AOA waiting in the shadows. I haven't got him to finish that up, and I'm looking forward to doing my first green sheet hopefully this week. My daughter's interested in getting some insurance.
All right. Congratulations. And you will kill the green sheet. You got it.
Thank you.
I think we have time for a couple of more. Who's like to pass the ball to?
Okay. Let's see who's on here. Let's pass the ball to Miss Rita, because she was so good to me during my training.
Thank you, Jen. Meredith has her hand up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna pass it to her. She's not accepting the invite. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for passing the ball to me. Grand Rising, everyone. I just want to say I had a wonderful weekend, although I spent the weekend working, making phone calls, reaching out to people. One thing I did realize that I'm not where I want to be right now. My business is definitely not a business, because when I had to step away with everything that was going on in my life with my mom and everything, when I had to step away, my business did not keep going. So I'm on the opposite. I'm not Leah. When Leah said she took her vacation, her business kept going. Mine did not. So I know that lets me know I got a lot of work to do. So that being said, I am going to pass the ball to Meredith if she wants to say something. She's had her hand up for a while. Can you come off mute, Meredith? That may be an accident or something. I'm not sure. All right. Well, that being said, I will pass the ball to, let's see.
Money has his hand up.
Okay. I will pass the ball to a gentleman that always has something good to say. So I know he's going to tell us something good this morning. Money, it's on you.
You know, something made me flash into my mom. You talking about business, right? I've been reading this book lately, building a business for dummies, and so I can make the understanding the importance of a business and how it works. So one of the things I've been doing, I've been setting up my my LLC, as well as make sure everything my circle around me is strong. I'm insulated strong with my information, as well as my production. Because we can always look at stuff and see stuff, but we gotta have our installation strong. So I can have my team will be strong. So that I can feed off their strength. You know what I mean, Tawana? So sometimes, like, well, when I talk to you, I can talk about from your passion and feel the power for what you saying. So insulate me and make me stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So we should learn how to finish off and get stronger off other folks when we talk to them, when we see them, and their movement. How I say it ain't about what you say, it's what you do. Because someone what we say back in the day, still want to don't talk me to death. Just show me the move.
All right. Yeah.
A lot of people can talk a lot, but they don't do a lot. So that's the one thing I wanted to say and say. because so we can be. That's why I like this team, so we can stay strong each other and build the best out of each other. That's all I had to say, my friend.
All right. Thank you, Money. Thank you, Money. Okay. We are almost at the top of the hour. And there was one more thing that I did do. I had printed up some of the most important factors of Xperia and what we offer, the promotion and all that other stuff, because I do have a meeting today at 12 o'clock with an individual that not only she might wants to get insurance, but also join the team. So I've decided to put it in a plastic slip and just have it handy so I don't always have to go and sign on to the computer. It's like, let me show you, and I'm just lay it out there, right then and there. So it is now 9 o'clock, and I am going to send it back over to our index voice of inspiration, Mr. Troy Gandy.
Well, thank you. And so that we don't go past with